Welcome to what is probably the easiest way to make money online ever. In fact, it's so simple that the phrase as easy as ABC doesn't even come close. So what can be that easy? Well, let me put it another way. Are you able to tell the difference between good and bad? Well, let's do a quick test, but it's really important that you pay attention. If you can get these right, you stand a good chance of making a substantial income in this business. Are you ready? Well, let's begin. An angel, good or bad? The devil, good or bad? Good or bad? Good or bad? Good or bad? And good or bad? Finally, bankruptcy, good or bad? And winning the lottery, good or bad? These are not trick questions, and I hope by now you're getting the hang of it. But let's make things a little tougher. Let's take a look at some websites and get your opinions on those. Here's the first. What do you think? Good or bad? And another? Good or bad? Good or bad? And finally, good or bad? So how would you feel if you received payment for the reviews you just gave on those websites? Interested? Well, you should be. Welcome to Leaf, the most exciting and probably the simplest way ever to make money online. This is Leaf's back office, and what I'm going to show you is how we review websites on a daily basis and then get paid for doing so. There are two areas I'd like you to note on this particular screen. The first is in the top right corner here, which is what we refer to as the SWO button. That's the Social Web Optimizer button. The other I'd like you to take a look at is the 23 dots and dashes that are positioned on the left hand side, and those will become more relevant on the next page. So let's take a look at exactly what we have to do that takes 15 minutes a day and that we get paid for. I'm going to click that button on the top right, and immediately I'm served with 6 websites to consider. And what I'm going to do is have a look at them, see which is maybe relevant to me, the sort of thing that catches my eye, and select one of them. So in this instance, I'm going to go for South Point Dental Care. I used to have a medical business, that's kind of relevant for me. I'm going to click it, and this is what you need to look at closely here. Right in the middle of the screen is a leaf, and the minute that this website is fully loaded, you'll see that the leaf starts to fill with a light green color. That takes about 20 seconds. Now that's going to allow me to have a look around, maybe click on different aspects of this particular website, see what the website is like, so I'm able to give an honest review. Now we have 2 different types of reviews that we can do, or that we're asked to do, and normally we would do the advanced reviews first. We have to do 3 advanced reviews. Now I mentioned these little dashes that were on the previous screen, and you'll see there are 3 dashes at the bottom. These are the 3 advanced reviews that we must do. The dots that are positioned to the top of that, there are 20, and in fact, because we do, and if we do the 3 advanced reviews first, you'll see that 3 dots are also removed and we only have 17 standard reviews to do. So I can see clearly that my leaf is full here in the middle, and I'm going to click on the A over here, which is for the advanced reviews. So I've clicked A, and I'm then brought through to a next screen. So what I'm going to do is give an honest review. I'll take this one very slowly, and then I'll do another one straight after, so that you can see the sort of speed you can go through and do these. And I promise you, all 20 don't take any more than 15 minutes a day. So I'm going to put in here my age, my gender, and it's asking me the clarity of the message from this website. And I'm going to say, well, I thought it was actually very clear. The ease of use, I'm going to say it was easy to use. The functionality, functions great. The appearance, I think it looks very good actually, very professional medical site. Product and service orientated. How does our website compare with others selling similar products? Well, I happen to know a little bit about the dental industry, and I'm going to say that it's better. I think a lot of the dental sites are a little bit antiquated. The information was probably better that I saw. I didn't spend too long on it, and I haven't looked at pricing, so I'm going to put non-applicable. The wrap up. Well, how would I rate my overall experience? Well, I would say it was great, and if I was looking for something like that, would I recommend it to others? Well, the answer to that is yes. And I'm just simply going to leave a little message that says site looks, if I can spell it properly, looks great. And then it says, am I prepared to allow the site owner to know who gave them the review? Well, the answer to that is yes. I have no problems with that, and I'm going to leave the review. Now you'll see here at the moment, top left of the screen, that nothing's changed. But when I actually click on the SWO button this time, you'll see that one of the dashes actually gets removed because we've completed one advanced review. And that's pretty much as complicated as this gets. So let's crack on with those and let me show you how simple they are. I've clicked on a website. Again, I'm waiting for my leaf to start filling in the middle. And here we go. That's filling nicely. I'm just going to go to the side here. Just check the site out a little. Make sure that it's functioning so I can... Good site, plenty of information, events calendar, and the site's loaded. I click the right hand side, this 5 stars, and I simply say, well, the site was good. I go again. That's it. Click of one button, you've done one. I'm going to do one more for you. And again, the site's going to be brought up. The leaf in the center will start loading. Whilst it's doing so, I'm going to have a look around the site. Lots of video. Minerals from the Dead Sea. Well, the site functions very well. There's nothing else I can do while the leaf is loading, so you may as well have a look around. That's loaded again, good site. So I'm just going to simply give it 3 stars good and go again. And that all there is all there is to it. You simply get down to 0 on your dots here on the left hand side. So once you've done the last one, there will be no dots left there. And for that, we get paid a daily rebate. And I'm going to go on to that in the very next slide. So stay with me because you're going to be amazed at how much you can generate for reviewing 20 websites in 15 minutes.
Leaf's opportunity is straightforward. If you're a numbers guy, you can't miss the opportunity.
Do I make any money in this program? Well, let's take a look. Here's a payment one day for $1,992. Here's one for $19.95, for $19.96. Here's one for $17.97. Here's one for $18.42. Yeah, you can make money in Leaf.
What I like about Leaf, why it's so amazing, is I get to stay home with my family more instead of being gone all the time.
Leaf is amazing. It's offered us financial freedom and a chance for my husband to stay home.
I can see that my Leaf job is already creating more income than my 2 full-time hobby jobs.
One day I was driving down the road. It was this simple. I was just driving down the road. I was with my girlfriend Christy at the time, and I remember I turned to her in the car and I was just like, Leaf. And she was like, what? You know, she didn't have a clue what I was talking about. But in 3 seconds, this whole idea went through my head, and I spent the next 20 minutes explaining to her what I just thought of and what I think it could do to the online industry and how it could change the way user experience is.
Now, January of 2013, a good friend of mine called me and said, Mike, I've got something you have to take a look at. And I was a little bit reluctant, and then it hit me. I saw components inside of this compensation plan that I'd never seen before. I saw a product evolving out of this company that I'd never seen before, and I got excited.
Anybody can recruit just a few people and make, $1,000, $1,300 a month. It's all up to you. And we're here to teach you and give you the tools to build on this compensation plan, learn the internet marketing, learn how to use a social network, and make money on advertising. Simplest thing on the internet. It's the biggest thing on the net is advertising. That's how Facebook makes all their money.
Leaf is going to be the first social network in the network marketing space, that it's also going to be a mainstream product. Because what we've done is we've brought some of the best heads together in the network marketing arena, some of the best heads in the technology arena, and some visionaries, and brought those together, and we're building something that's never been done.
So the exciting part about our compensation plan is the fact that we put every single distributor in a position to earn money the very next day.
You know, the amazing aspect of that was how much time it would take each day to actually earn the rebate commission available for doing my 20 site ratings and 3 advanced reviews. A guy as busy as me, very, very difficult to justify anything else on my plate. At the same time, recognizing the opportunity for the monetary value and the ability to earn income on my smart device, on my iPad, on my laptop, on my desktop, wherever I am in the country, couldn't be beat. And so therefore, I'm ecstatic that I got started, because everything that Leaf promised has actually come to pass.
There's one thing that I do understand at Leaf. I understand that the distributor is the lifeblood of this company. I understand that we have to properly prepare, train, support, and offer tools to our distributors so that they can do the best job they can do and help build the consumer base and help build the social networking space and also help build the advertising space at Leaf, because after all, advertising is our product. And all we're doing is going to expand upon the real estate which in that product can be offered.
I tell you, my grandfather years ago told me when you're trying to sell a product, go out and do it and never stop until you get 3 no's. It's pretty, it's easy to get those 3 yeses and then quit for the day, but don't quit till you get 3 no's. So I took that when the Leaf was presented to me. I went out and I got 14 associates to get involved in Leaf, 11 for myself, 3 for my daughter. Got 2 no's, I'm still working on my 3rd no. Now that is amazing to me.
People ask me why I'm so passionate about this business and why I fell in love with network marketing back from day one is the fact that I could actually help people get what they wanted. To actually help somebody build an income stream, to help somebody build enough money to where maybe a spouse could quit, the job and just have, an income that they could build from home. To be able to help people do that.
Actually, at the end of the day, I get to be in the convenience of my own home, in the heat in the winter, and the cool in the summer, and generate income because the opportunity with Leaf is worldwide. Anybody can do it at any level. My 18-year-old high schooler is doing it, and I'm doing it too.
So exactly how much can you earn and how easy is it to get paid? Well, there are 3 ways you can generate revenue. Via an advertising rebate, by receiving sales commissions, and from the matrix commissions. Let's take a look at the first one, the advertising rebate. Now, you can initially earn up to 1.75% daily advertising rebate on your advertising balance. Well, that probably doesn't make a great deal of sense to you at the moment, so let's just take a brief step back, and I promise you it really is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Firstly, you simply join Leaf. You can sign up for free, check out all of the back office, and then when you're ready to get started, you pay an annual membership of $48. You then select what's called a monthly advertising package. This allows you to add a set number of websites for you to direct people to. And finally, you purchase your advertising. You can start with as little as $10 or as much as $10,000. It's entirely up to you. Let's take a look at an example. Now, for ease of figures, let's say you buy $1,000 of advertising. This is how it would be done. And you then do your daily website reviews, which are commonly referred to as SWOing. Now, you're presented with 6 websites to choose from. You simply select the one that interests you and you leave your review as we saw earlier. And for that, you earn a daily variable advertising rebate. It's variable because it's a profit share between all of the associates every day. So let's recap. You buy, let's say, $1,000 of advertising, you complete your SWO or website reviews if you prefer, and you earn your variable ad rebate. And assuming the ad rebate for the day was 1.4%, you've just earned $14. So what's next? Well, it's simple. Tomorrow you do the same thing again. You buy more advertising and you SWO again. But please take note. No SWO, no dough. In other words, if you don't review your 20 websites each day, please don't expect to be paid. So now let's take a look at the second way that you earn money, via sales commissions. So now you've got the hang of this, and of course absolutely love it, you now want to tell the world. So you recommend the business to your friends. And for this there can be huge rewards. So what happens next? Well, you try to keep calm and tell someone all about this amazing business. In fact, you tell Peter, who's having a tough time financially at the moment. Of course, Peter decides to get started as well, and again, for ease of figures, let's say he starts with $1,000, but please remember he can start with any amount from $10 upwards. Now you've just earned 10% of Peter's advertising spend. That's $100 that goes straight into your account. And it gets better. Peter does what you've shown him. He SWOs and earns his daily ad rebate. And needless to say, he's looking much happier now. And you earn 10% of whatever Peter earns daily from his advertising rebate every single day. And if Peter refers people to the business, you will earn 5% from them. Please do the math. How many Peters would you like? And it's important to note that as more people join and more advertising is sold, so you climb the ranks in your Leaf business. And your daily advertising rebate percentage increases up to 4%. Let's look at the important bit. How do you get paid? Well, firstly, you must qualify, but again, that's really easy. Simply find one Peter who does what you do daily, and then add 3 businesses who want more visitors to their websites. Is any business going to say no to more visitors to their websites, especially when it's free? You simply contact any business owner. Think about it, you know lots of them. Friends' businesses, your favourite local restaurant, where you go to get your hair cut. And tell them about Leaf and the fact that you can send people to their website for free. All they have to do is confirm that they would like to take part by replying to an automated email generated by Leaf's head office. What could be easier? And that's it. You make daily withdrawals onto a prepaid credit card or straight into your bank account. Yes, that's right. I said daily. You can withdraw 100% of your sales commission and 20% daily ad rebate. Do you know any other business that offers daily cash outs? So let's quickly recap. You join Leaf for just $48, you purchase your monthly advertising package, and then you buy your advertising. You start reviewing your 20 websites with just 15 minutes a day, each day, and earn a daily advertising rebate, and do it every single day. Oh, and of course, you're going to tell lots of Peters. So want to get started? Well, I thought as much. If you have any questions, please contact the person that sent you this incredible gift. You're likely to have their contact details in an email in your inbox. And if you have any questions whatsoever, they will be only too pleased to help. And make sure you ask them how you get your own version of this presentation to help you grow your Leaf business. And now you can go ahead and click the Get Started button directly below this video.